Hey everyone, this is Dr. Baker with your EDU 605 overview. Let's go ahead and take a look at the schedule first, our 8-week schedule. So if you could see here, week 1 starts March 7th, and then we end on May 6th, and that ends on a Friday. We do have spring break or Easter break, March 28th through April 3rd. Let's first start with our weekly check-ins and reflection journals. This class is a lot different than you've had. We're not going to have the live sessions unless you want to meet with me and discuss something that you have questions with. But let's walk through our weekly check-ins and reflections. Everyone must complete a weekly journal reflection. So it's not simply one student submitting on behalf of the entire group. During your interventions and your data collection, your analysis, you need to complete this personal reflection. The intervention experts, the data analysis experts, you go ahead and submit once a week. Discuss what has been accomplished during the week and any challenges that you may need to work through. Okay, so that will be every week, week 1 through 8. And those will you'll keep a running journal, dated, weekly updates, reflections, and you'll put that in your appendices later down the road. Also, that it will be due by midnight of each week. Speaking of appendices, I know you guys had a lot of questions of that. Again, add the reflection journals, possibly 9 or 10 pages long by the end of the class, into your appendices, and you can refer to those there. No identifying information, consent forms, or authorization forms. Just anything that's too bulky to go into the chapters, like data tables, surveys, etc. No photos, identifying information, raw data is okay, but again, use pseudonyms and numbers as identifiers. Page guidelines. Let's take a look at that. The average of 32 to 45 pages throughout chapters 1 through 4. Anything less than that, 32, is most likely an incomplete project. Understand the use of triangulation. Go ahead and refer back to your Hendricks book, or refer to the capstone resource in 605. Final editing, and this is important. Make sure that you participate in getting some help when it comes to final editing. Go and use the Writing Center. I'm telling you, it's a huge resource, and it will make your life a lot easier when it's time to submit the final project. That will come up real quick. So everything needs to be revised by week 5, and to go beyond that, it gets very difficult. So everything needs to be done by week 5. Sooner is better. Let's talk about the oral component. So you have 2 options for the oral presentation. You could either present to myself and your peers in week 8 in a synchronized session, or you can videotape the presentation with 3 or more educators and then upload that to a media site program such as YouTube link, and then share it with myself. And then group members can present together or separately. So you have a lot of options there. So go ahead and read through that. And you will submit that individually. Okay? Let's talk about the very end, the preliminary project by week 7. Week 1, you want to prepare your lessons, prepare your data tools, and work on the first 3 chapters and clean those up if you need to. Week 2, you must begin your interventions. The RBI has to be done. I think we have about maybe 1 or 2 more groups we need to finish, but the intervention should be in weeks 3 and 4, and everything done by week 5 and 6. You should analyze data throughout the entire intervention. So you don't want to wait just to the very end and do it. You want to analyze it as you go. Start to draw your themes. Research group members are expected to meet weekly to analyze the data and stay on track of the project completion. So go ahead and use Google Hangout. We might move to a Blackboard presentation or grouping, kind of a Google Hangout type piece where you can meet at any time without me setting it up. I'll send more information on that. Directions are here, so go ahead and read through that. Make sure to, APA manual, look at the 6th edition. Make sure that you organize your questions from table 8.1, and that's pages 178 to 179 and the improving schools through action research. So look at that. Look at the rubric. Make sure that it's met with the minimum of a score of 3, developed, or which would be preferred is a highly developed to pass the capstone project. And go ahead and look at the general reminders for writing a proposal from Hendricks 2013. Is your paper free of spelling, grammatical, and so on? Have you used headings? Are you using APA? And on and on and on. Okay, so that's it. I know that's a lot, but that's the full overview for this course, ED 605. I'm looking forward to continuing working with you guys. Like always, I'm available by phone or email or text. Okay, so have a great week, and feel free to contact me at any time. Thank you.